Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today we are doing some more nails. Okay, so on these nails, I have used, this is Madam Glam, and this is their Bold White. Then I added some Flakies. I won these at a giveaway like years ago. So I put that into the tacky layer. I just used one of my brushes, like my unicorn brush, and I just tapped it in, and then I matte top coated. So that's where we are now, and I still have glitter everywhere. It's like fairy kisses everywhere, or fairy farts, whatever you want to call them. But man, oh man. Okay, we are going to use this Pretty Fingers by Robin stamping plate. This is being released on Friday, the 26th, I think. Soon. I'll put it on the screen exactly when. So, oh, there's two there. So, oops, I'm just knocking stuff over. So, clean the plate, then I'm going to wipe it off because it looks like I've got some fuzzies. Fuzzies. So I'm using my She Modern Sticky Black stamping polish. And we're going to use, I was going to use watercolors, but I've decided I'm going to use alcohol inks. Because I saw Robin, she did a live and she did Lake Shore. And she was using alcohol inks. I don't have the same ones as she does. But I have these Tim Holtz ones. And I haven't used my alcohol inks for a while. So I figured, let's use them today. Okay, so let's so I'm just going to do a variety of them. I don't know. Some of them are kind of big, but kind of small or big-ish. So she always does big and small. Sometimes I find the big ones are a little bit too big and then the little ones are too small. So I kind of shrink them sometimes, but we'll see. We'll see how today goes. Oh, I'm missing something. So basically, I'm going to go through and stamp everything, and then we will then I'll color them in afterwards. See, I've got the glitter or the flakies everywhere. Okay, so I'm going to do a variety of the hummingbirds and the flowers. Yeah, I was excited when I saw this plate. It's like, this is so pretty. I always think hummingbirds are so cool. So I'm actually going to do the flowers on this one. So I'm going to do this hummingbird on the other. And then I saw all the ladies have been using this plate, so I'm like, okay. I gotta pull this plate out. Oh, and I don't know if you've heard the news yet. Oops, I'm knocking stuff over already. I now have a discount code for Pretty Fingers by Robin. I'm so excited. I do make a little small commission. So basically, I just wanted to let you know that. So if you do use my code, I would appreciate it. I will, it's going to be Girly Nail 66, and I'll have a link and everything. I'll have it listed down below. But it will, I always like it when I can give you guys discount codes. I mean, I'm not really concerned about making money. I mean, you know, everybody loves making money, but you know what I mean. I just like her plates. Okay, so, oops, I want this one. So it looks like I got a bit of a smudgy in there. So I'm just gonna trying to take some of it out so it doesn't look so bad. Well, that's not bad, eh? So even if we left it black and white, that kind of looks cool. But we're going to add some color because, you know. So I'm just going to turn this plate over. This one, I like this one. So yeah, she's got 3 releases every Friday. She usually does 3 releases. I can't remember what all 3. I'm going to go to a smaller nail. Just what is this week? It is, gosh, I wish I remembered. Oops. So let's do just a hummingbird. I think that's kind of cool. Oops. And oops. So let's do some flowers. Bum, 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 bum. Let's do this one. So I've been off this week. My husband had surgery. He had to have a hernia surgery repair. So he got that done. So he's on day 2. And he's doing okay. He's starting to feel it now. So I'm going to turn this over. We're going to do this one. So yeah, he was there for quite a while because they ended up putting him out. So, but it went well, which was good. So, okay, so this one's a little wider. So, I ended up getting part of his tail gone, but okay. Let's do, I gotta get a little hummingbird, and then we'll find a little flower hummingbird for that small now. I've only seen how I was at work one day, and then I accidentally told one of the girls there was a hummingbird. I was trying to get a picture, and then she came rushing over. I'm like, just scared him away. So, but I've had a few when we were in the house, but they are super cool. I love, and I know Guyleen325, she has hummingbirds around her place all the time, so she always shows hummingbirds on her channel. And yeah, they're super cool birds. So this one, I don't think a whole. Okay, so I was able to get a majority of it on. Okay, so there's all the hummingbirds. Oh, it looks super pretty. Okay, so I'm just gonna let these sit and dry for about 5 minutes. I'm gonna do the other hand, and then I'll come back and we'll get on to painting. Okay, so hang on. Okay, so like I said, I have a bunch of Tim Holtz alcohol inks. I got these from Michael's Canada. They're quite expensive, at least back when I was buying them. Like, this was pre-COVID. That's how long I've had these. You can get like three in a pack for like $17.99. And the only problem with that is you couldn't pick what colors you wanted. They were just in pre-packages. So it was kind of like you picked which ones you thought were the best. So I always waited until I had a coupon, and then I would buy them. So, okay. So what I'm going to do is... Okay, there's Suzanne proof. Am I doing this? Why am I not being able to get these off? Oh. Okay, so some of them come out quite quick, so I just kind of want to get a little drop. And don't leave them open. Just gonna grab the, because they will evaporate on you. So now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in and kind of paint where I want them. So I use watercolors. That's what I majority have been doing, but like I said, I wanted to try the alcohol inks, and because I haven't used them in a long time, and I thought, oh, you know, so I'm just going to leave that one there for the moment. So I'm going to go and kind of paint some of the others. So I do this the same as when I work with the watercolors. It's the same idea. You want to work with a matte coat and And I just kind of paint them on, and then we'll use some of the alcohol, and then we'll kind of dilute it a bit and spread them out. But I'm just kind of going through. I usually pick one color and work with the one color, and then I'll move on to the next color, just so I don't have to clean my brush out each time. I'm just being lazy is what it is. I don't know. I mean, you can do one nail at a time, you know. It's honestly, it's up to you what you do. I just find this way a little more, I guess I should put them back in order so I don't mix myself up. Just do whatever works best for you. This is the way I do it. And just gonna put some parts there. So I'm almost out of ink, but that's okay because I can actually make more. Okay, so now I'm just going to kind of go, dipped my brush into the alcohol or a little bit. And then I'm just kind of going in and fixing. Makes them super vibrant. And I could put I kind of painted a lot on here. I probably could have used way less ink and just added more alcohol. But I kind of wanted them bright. So what I could do is so some of it's off my brush, and you can go in and kind of dilute them more like that. Oops. Maybe that's the way I should have done it. I don't know. Oops. See, now I'm missing a little bit too much. So I can go back in. Kind of like that a little better. See, then I can at least see the sparkles underneath. If I kind of take it out a little bit. So now I just kind of rinse out the brush. So now I have a green. I kind of, what is this one? I don't even know what they're called. I just use cranberry. This one's called lettuce. What is this one? Butterscotch caramel. I think this one is more green. Ooh. So now I'm just going to go in. See? Oops. I think I closed it. Oh no, I used this one. This one was Wild Plum. Okay, so that's what I'm, just get a little bit of alcohol and then go in and do it that way. Okay, so this is the better way of doing it. So it's just like watercolors. Okay, I got it now. So I'll just add a little bit. And then once it dries on your palette, you can go in and add some more alcohol, and it will give you more. Okay, this is way easier. So ignore what I did the first time. Do it this way. So that's way better, don't you think? So I'm just going to kind of go in this way. And just add some green. And then I can rinse out my brush a little bit. And then I can go in and then add some more. Okay, so now for the hummingbirds, I will, one sec. Okay, so we're going to use some espresso. So a little drop. And then close up the lid. Just move them over there so they're out of my way. And actually that's way too dark, so I want to oh, somebody was underneath my foot. It was tickling me. It was Peppa. I guess my husband must be in the bathroom, so she followed him in, and she came through the closet. The wings were a little bit too dark, so I kind of wanted to lighten them up. So I'm just gonna lighten them up. I'm gonna add a little bit of blue or something to the, because I think they kind of have like this, like a little bit of iridescent kind of look to them. But okay, so that's what we're working with so far. So now I have a couple different blues. So I have Pool and Stream. So I'm just going to put a drop. Some of them are hard to. Okay, so a drop of that one. And a drop of that one. See the difference? Okay. So I just want to kind of, oops, it's like way too much. adding a little bit more brown in there because I kind of added a little too much blue. So I'm going to just add in a little bit more. There. Kind of like that. Okay, I'm going to add a bit more alcohol to my container. Hang on one second. Okay, so I've got quite a bit of alcohol in there, and I just kind of want to tint the background a little bit. I don't know why I always use, well, blue for the sky is why I kind of use the blue. But so you can kind of put on your patches, and then you can go in and then with your alcohol, and then just kind of spread it out. Just so you just put a little bit on, and then you just go in with the alcohol, and then just kind of smooth it out or spread it out. So basically, these are pretty much just like alcohol inks. I need to get some more colors. I got a kit from Amazon in my wish list right now that I really want, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to spend the money. But it's in my wish list for now. Because they're cheaper now versus going to get these guys from Michael's, because I can only get 3 for like $17.99, but Amazon's got like a kit of like 15 or 20 for like $23. So it's a way better deal. So I'm just gonna go and put some of my colors in there, and then with my alcohol, I'm just going to kind of spread it around. And I'd be careful that I don't go into the other colors so much, because you don't want to muddy everything together. And then you can add more. Make them darker if you want. So I'm just going to do these guys with you, because this video is really long already. So you don't need to see it 10 times. But I'm going to let these sit overnight and dry. And then I'll come back in the morning and finish up this video, and we'll what I'll do is in the morning, once they're dry, then I'm going to base coat them and then top coat them. So then we can come back and have more of a look and see how they turned out. But I do let these dry. I found if I let them fully dry, like overnight, then they don't smear, and they're more vibrant. So that's why I kind of let them dry like that. And then I can go back and add some more blue or whatever colors I want. So yeah, so this is it for the moment. I will come back and then I'll show you the other ones. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, so here is the final look. So I did a base coat and then I did a top coat, but you can really see the sparkles now from the Flakies. But I think it turned out really pretty. I really like it. I like this plate. It's so fun. So I will have products listed down below for you. I will have swatch photos coming up next. And then, of course, Daisy and Pippa. But I love how this turned out. So the alcohol inks are just as much fun as the watercolor inks. I would always do alcohol inks, and then I found watercolors. So, but they're pretty much the same technique, except one you use water and the other one you use alcohol to dilute them. But these are fun. Have you guys tried either alcohol inks or watercolors? Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well and you are staying safe. Okay, love you guys, and remember, be someone sparkle. Bye.
On this episode of Ice Flakies. Here we go! We're gonna go where no man's gone before. It'll be a little tough to see the trail today, but look at the weather right now. And they say we're in for some changes. Well, I hope this is not the case. Oh, the goose, man. Oh, my God.
Well, go if you want. You're not pushing properly. Push. She left the door open. She's in her chair. Oops.
You can hear me, you can't see me.
Yeah.